This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, an interconference battle with contrasting styles set to clash. It's the Memphis Tigers against the UNLV Rebels. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
In the desert, Allegiant Stadium is one of the biggest. Las Vegas gets it going for the UNLV Rebels, 65,000 plus. It can even be expanded to hold 72,000 fans. Dan Mullen's got it going. Can they continue to pack it in at UNLV? Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Tigers will kick it away and get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes on this running back. He's been so productive all year, but Joe, also his experience, the way that he exudes confidence, kind of contagious for this offense, I think.
I couldn't have said it better, Chris. He raises the level of his teammates' play around him. It's his vision, it's his burst. He holds on to the football, does everything well. He's the most reliable player on the field. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
It's a draw to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. They make the tackle, but it's a first down as they keep the opening drive going.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. QB decides to keep it here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Pressure is coming. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, UNLV!
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. This offense certainly relies on the experienced tight end. He's such a big part of things in the pass game, but also in the run game. He can do it all at that position.
And Chris, when we talk with his teammates, that's exactly what they talk about, is his overall game. That every single play, it doesn't matter if they're running the football or throwing the football, his effort is at 100%, and he's a dominant player.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Makes the catch and has space. He's in the... here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They call the counter run here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position. Down to the 24.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Memphis now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Nolan. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with a tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
A play like that on 1st down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Option look, it's Nolan.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Caught quickly, and they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Contact as he threw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
They'll run it to the right side. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On the move now, using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I like where their head's at here on offense. It's 3rd and manageable. Why not take a shot? I think you can still go for this on 4th down. You can catch the defense off guard, get a big play down the field. Even though it's incomplete, I still think they can go for this.
The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get... Look out, he's breaking free. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, when you're in a backed-up situation offensively, there's really one objective, and that is to create at least 1, maybe 2 first downs in order to reestablish field position. Well, now, objective achieved. Now you can get into this point where you're thinking about going down and scoring.
Ball handed to the running back. A quick juke. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect a safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the run, it's Hayden. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Tigers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
What a play by this defensive back in man-to-man coverage. They're trying to get the ball outside and just allow the wide receiver to work one-on-one, but the DB makes the play. That is a terrific tackle in space.
Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This pass has got to change, whether it's coverage and or blitz. Do something different.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. And see if they tried out the field goal team.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Ball handed off. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's got a crease. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
And seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now play is stopped here. We have an injury to one of the Rebels players. Senior offensive lineman. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Rebels will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Can he make it? A quick juke to get free. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Catch made on the left side. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, we're going to look back on this play as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the 1st down on 3rd and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do so. Again, this game, as critical of a play as we're going to have in the...
Got it open, looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
This one will be fair caught. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They'll try the right here. He's got space. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
First down and 10 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Chapman. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And Memphis calls time, the first of their 3. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Grab down the middle. It's Chapman. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Man, defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave him that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is a great job by this offense. It's just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To the air, it's Nolan. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Carter. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Arnold. That's caught. It's Walker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
In order to be a good passing team, throwing the ball short, it has to be on time and accurate. This is late. It's too far outside. And he's got a toe tap just to get a catch. At this point, it's just good for the wide receiver that he's able to get a catch on the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. They mix it up with a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Nolan. He's running out of time here. the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. He's got a crease. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action.
Open field ahead. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the 1st down at the 41.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Rebels. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fire to the right side, complete. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Nice grab. It's Chapman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. The sure hands, it's Brown. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Got an opening here, pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a great decision as he's attacking the defense, making reads. He's got that slot player as his option pitch, but he doesn't have a defender there taking him. So, Chris, he goes upfield, and no one's there to stop him, and he's into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. It's a quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's another really solid gain, and still no answer with this quarterback's running ability, Joe.
Chris, they better find that answer and that adjustment. I would suggest running some form of cover 4. Get those safeties down and in the run box so that you've got more hats to commit to stopping this quarterback.
Receiver in motion now. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I think they're just putting a lot of faith in their quarterback here. In this field position, you've got to believe that you're going to complete this ball. To take a shot down the field in this situation, I don't...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And Chris, they're going to go back to this film and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond.
The pass rush closing in. Caught behind the line. It's Carter breaking into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Offense getting set, it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Memphis. This offense is still clicking.
What a huge play for this offense. That's a good read by the quarterback. Throwing the post to the wide receiver. There's a lot of trust in that guy, his athleticism on the outside, and he makes the catch. Beautiful throw, touchdown offense. Tell you, they're playing well.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handing off on the draw play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Here comes the pressure. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Coverage C makes the tackle to wrap up the 3rd period of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Now, play is stopped here. We have an injury to one of the Rebels players. The clock has stopped for an injured player on the field. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The back's got it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Snags the quick throw. He's got room to run. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And now the defense able to bring him down.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
What an excellent job by this pass defense. There is nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is forced into checking that ball down, and yet they're still there and rallying up and making the tackle short of the line to gain. This defense is playing at such a high level right now.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football, just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? To the air, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
The Rebels, they're in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lyons. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open.
Touchdown, Rebels! Still no answer for this offense.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking for some space. It's Carter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, when we talked to the coaches, they knew that they were going to target this wide receiver on 3rd down. I'm surprised that he wasn't double-teamed right there. Moving forward, expect some bracket coverage in 3rd down on that wide receiver.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Nolan. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Second and long from the 14. And now they'll run it on the draw. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Chapman. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for him.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver.
He's got space. Breaks it. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Second down after that previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, you know, as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on third and short, and I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this first down, and he's able to do it. Nice short gain, and he moves the chains.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.